Sean asked, hey, Morton, how would you pull off the perfect heist?
All right, mine takes a minute.
Okay.
All good heists take time, but here's what it would be. I would open a copper recycling business where I took people's copper, paid them for it, and melted it down, right? I would start a side business where I would exchange your pennies for actual dollars because banks don't like to take coins now, right? They don't like you to bring in a bunch of change. I will come to you and I'll give you $10 for $10 worth of pennies. Then I would melt those down, even though it's illegal, because those pennies, copper is worth more than $1. 100 pennies are worth more in copper than $1. And so I would just go and melt it down, and over time I would come out ahead. So you're not supposed to destroy that currency.
Yeah.
But my scam would be, hey, we do a money exchange business where we come to you and give you have $100 worth of pennies, let us take them.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I would go melt them down with the rest of my copper and sell that on the open market.
I'd be like, sir, how did you get a brick of copper? That's insane.
Well, I have a copper recycling business, so that's how I would come out with a brick of copper. So it's kind of money laundering, but you come out ahead, and that's my long-term heist.
And hard to trace. I mean, once it's melted all down, it's like I wouldn't know where you got the copper to melt down.
Right.
I wouldn't know if it's a penny or not.
That's how money laundering works too, right?
So good.
Yeah, there you go.
My perfect heist would take, like you said, time. If I've learned anything from the movie Now You See Me, it takes time and it takes people. So I would include my family in it because, listen, I don't think I can trust any friend. But a family member, yes. So it'd be me, my sister, my mom, my dad. We'd be all in on it, okay? And I would do it in a foreign country. So my heist is not taking place in America. We're going to Paris. We're going to London. Like, that's where it is.
Just tell me the heist.
I would get myself employed out at a jewelry place.
Okay.
So I would know the ins and outs of it. It could be 10 years in the making.
Okay.
But I feel like...
Feels like it is.
Yeah. That's how I would. I would rob a jewelry store worth millions and millions and millions of dollars, but slowly, carefully thought out because I'm an employee. I have access. I got codes. I know how things maneuver. And through, digital paperwork and things like that, I would just fabricate a couple of diamonds, but steal some. And it would just work like that. And it would be a long-term thing.
So wait, so you would take a diamond out of there?
Sure.
Okay, and they won't notice it missing?
No, I'm the one doing the paperwork. I'm the one doing all the grading. It would be seamless.
Interesting.
Seems like there's a flaw in that somewhere where someone would go, you know what? We have diamonds missing. Why? Because at the end of our count, there are diamonds missing.
I would replace them with fake diamonds, right? And to the seller and whatever. But it would be not like 20 all at once. It would be so slow. It would be like one here and then in 2 years, another one. Like so slow, people would not even recognize or know it.
So you would just basically, you're doing the switcheroo on a necklace.
Yes.
So you'd go in the back, you'd look at this necklace, when no one's looking, you'd flip it out for the real one. And then how do you sell the real one?
Oh, on the black market.
Okay.
People want it. So that's it.
You know they track jewelry. You know that, right?
Yes, but you could also, to say downgrade it, you can chip it and destroy the actual diamond to a point where then you can still sell it, but not as a actual thing where it could be traceable. Again, now you see me.
I promise to visit you in jail. What's your perfect heist, DRock?
All right. So this is still a little sketch, but I would, is it the Federal Reserve that when you make drops to banks, that money goes back to the reserve, right? Well, oftentimes they get rid of like old dirty bills that are like destroyed or like disheveled a little bit, but you're still kind of usable.
They destroy them. Yeah, they have a shredder and then an incinerator.
Correct. So what I would do is basically figure out whatever truck, because it's usually an armored truck, that makes that final run to dispose of the cash. I would find that, rob that truck, and get away. I would make my split and just get away. I wouldn't do it again. I would just do it that one time.
Oh.
With currency that's in such bad shape, they're going to destroy it.
Correct.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Because like at that point, they're not going to trace it. They're not going to give you the blue dye. They're not going to.
Well, they do trace it. It has the serial numbers before they go to be destroyed, get traced, because they got to take them out of circulation.
Oh man, there's laundering. You can do that. That's no problem. You can wash that money. That's no problem.
This is so bad.
I know
criminal.
all of these are not really great.
Look, I saw it in a movie with Jamar Butler and 50 Cent. Okay,
right? Doesn't work.
Den of Thieves. All right, it worked. It worked in the movie.
Wait, you're just stealing.
There's
a
a
plot
sequel. There's a
two of you
sequel
are
to
like
it.
stealing a plot of a
It
movie. You
worked.
didn't even come up with an original idea.
Hey, but still, it was good. You guys were intrigued.
Wasn't good. You get caught. They're gonna go like, hey, all these serial number bills are being passed around by who? The guy on that camera right there. And to be fair, my scam at least my scam's gonna take 10 years to turn any kind of meaningful profit. You made 2 cents on a dollar. How you doing?
And Edina's still traveling. So.
Yeah. I'm going to spend more money in gas hauling heavy pennies around than I am making any money melting it down.
Look, we're all screwed. We're going to prison.
Yeah,
all right? So.
I'm not even going to prison. I'm going out of business. I'm broke. All right. We're safe.